Okay,
You
you're
can't
live.
reshoot. Oh, it's live? Okay. Well,
Yeah.
we're live anyways. What up? It's your boy, Mike Piet. And today we're going to go over the difference between Gary Vee, Gary Vanderchuck, and Grant Cardone. My wife and I were talking about this earlier today, and I thought it was a great subject. So I figured, you know what? Let's pop on the YouTube. Let's go live. Let's get it done. Let's add another video. This is Tired Talks number 4, fourth in our series. Even though we're tired, we still want to provide value, and that's why we're doing this video right now. Sarah, anything else to add for that?
Just tired.
Okay, yeah. Is there any way you can have the camera up? Because I'm like looking down a lot.
Yes,
Yeah,
how's
better.
it?
Okay, better. Okay, so difference between Grant Cardone and Gary Vee. Our starting conversation was talking about that Grant Cardone is like structure, strict, and
I can't really see your hands
let's like
because it
go
was
through it.
too wide. You're
Okay,
too.
like he's like
Yeah.
straight lines and he like power through. We're gonna bust through the obstacles, make this sale. No matter what. Be pretty aggressive, right? And then Gary Vee's approach is like aggressiveness through compassion, understanding. Grant has that too, but then Gary Vee's also like it's about the journey. Like he just likes to create and document. He doesn't even seem like he likes money that much, and Grant's like, I love money. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
it's like you can succeed with both options actually. Basically, if
Mhm.
you look at it, they're both doing probably the exact similar actions, producing content, filming everything, creating products, agencies, you name it, consulting, blah, 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 right?
Right. Yeah, that's
It's
true.
two different approaches.
Yeah.
So I like Grant Cardone because he makes me think like really like do it now, like urgency, like this is your time.
Uh
You don't
huh.
do it, you're gonna fucking failure, and you got to work super hard. And then Gary Vee's like, you have more than enough time. Let's be practical, almost like to set the practical goals vibe. Yes, you can be a trillionaire, millionaire. But let's start with 1,000. Let's start with 100,000. Let's start with 50. And then like a million, etc.
Right.
Like
Yep.
steps. Or Grant's like think big, 10x, go for the moon right away. So I think that's a combination answer there of both. You should go for the moon, but then also have steps. So I think it's just a both answer there of how
Right.
big goals to set.
Yeah. Be
Like I
reasonable.
have goals outside of my lifetime and in my lifetime, and then I have tomorrow goals, and then also weekly,
Yeah.
yearly, double yearly, 10 years, 20 years, life.
Uh huh.
So both. And then with working hard, they seem to be in competition who can work harder sometimes. They just both work hard. That's the answer there.
Yeah. Totally.
And I know Grant's perspective too on life is like everything. Like there's no difference between life and work. He's like I'm sleeping when I'm working because it's like required. So I like that. I'm not sure Gary's approach on any of that stuff. Um, I should watch. I probably have listened to way more Grant Cardone, and I have Gary Vee. Gary Vee's just outward energy. So yeah, Grant so is like a strict, like structured on the path, and Gary Vee's just like an explosion of energy. And Grant's kind of like a laser energy type of person. It seems like. So
Mhm.
which one's better? There's no, not good or better or worse. They're just different. I'd say I can relate to. I'd say I would be a divergent. What my wife says today that I can be more like Grant like and then Gary Vee like. Which one do you think I'm more like? Or do you think I'm just my own style? Or both?
Yeah. Your own style
Okay.
with a mix of both.
What about you?
I got more Grant in me.
Yeah. And I would say you have like other like I could name like other characters, female
Yeah.
characters. Mother Teresa,
Yeah.
who wrote the Judgment Detox.
Gabrielle
Yeah,
Bernstein.
but then you
Yeah.
also have your own style too. So everyone is unique. So developing your own unique style. Yes, you can relate to both these styles, and there's different ways to succeed.
I
As
want
with
to
there's
go for the
different ways,
billion though.
with different ways to succeed.
I'm
Nice.
after a billion, and I
See,
don't
you're way
have
more
my
Grant. Like
first.
I'm way more Gary Vee. Like I'm like I just want to keep working hard every day and providing value and see where that goes. If it goes to that, yes. If not, no. And then like also yes and no. Like I want it, but also I don't want it. Like or I don't. I want it, or I don't really necessarily care.
Uh huh.
Like I feel like if I could do something like cure world hunger or something, that's
Right.
way more motivating than $1 billion.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I'm just saying that's like a rough. You know what I mean? I'm not after
Right.
only the money. I obviously want to help the world. I'm saying, like, I want the billion before the million.
So you want $1 billion in your bank account or $1 billion in assets or what?
Assets, probably.
So
I
what
mean,
you
really, I
think
want to be a
businesses,
multi-billionaire, you know?
basically
I
businesses
don't think
make
there's
you a
any way
billionaire.
that we won't be that. Like, in the grand
Okay.
scheme. Seems so far-fetched right now, but
It doesn't seem that far
okay.
fetched too. But I am way more Gary Vee. I'm like so practical. I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, that's awesome. I want to shoot there, but also let's go for, you know, $500,000.
We've already made, like, hundreds of thousands, like, total over our life,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean?
Yep.
I know it's not yearly or annual, so, you know, I mean, it's, like, over a lot of time, but
Yeah.
hundreds, I already know what that, I mean, I just know that that's not, like,
True.
I can't make an impact in the world. I mean, I can, but you know what I'm saying? Like, if I
Also, I
want to,
think
like, contribute to charities and stuff
yes,
like
and I
that, I
think
need.
Gary Vee. I mean, he preaches like awareness for what I know, like self awareness a lot too. And also, I think he's getting to these conversations that are about to be happening more quicker than Grant is. But I guess that's a more Gary Vee style to talk about these topics in a way where it's like this and that. Like he's like talking about, I think, these paradoxes of work hard, destination, and then just enjoy the process and work hard too, or yes, money and no money. Versus Grant is definitely like, this is how you do it.
Mm-hmm.
Like love money or hate it. And Gary Vee's like, I don't even like money, but I like it. I'm going on for a second, but I think that wraps it up. Now, what do you think the major differences are with Grant or Gary, and which one can you relate to more, Grant Cardone or very? I'm getting tired. That's why it's called Tired Talks. Number 4,
Or Gary V.
Gary
All
Vee.
right.
Which one can you relate better to? Let us know below. Make sure you like, subscribe. Dude, I'm talking some crazy stuff on YouTube ads. It's going down in the DMs, in the YouTube ad DMs, aka Tube Ads Profit Playbook, aka Always Be Pitching, aka Am I Gary Vee or Am I Grant Cardone? Who knows? I'm Mike Piet. Bitches.
Bye.
What with that?
Do I hit the X?
Yep. Later. Catch us then.